You know, as we just heard there, CPR is a life-saving technique, and according to the CDC, if CPR is performed in the first few minutes of someone's heart stopping, CPR can double, even triple the chances of survival. So we brought in NBC's senior medical correspondent, Dr. John Torres, to show us how it's done properly. First of all, remarkable story. On so many levels.
As a doctor, I'm impressed with all the things they did right, which is essentially everything.
Yeah.
I mean, from pulling them out of the pool to sending somebody to call 911 to starting to rescue breaths and the pumping on the heart until it came back. I mean, just amazing amount of things they did right.
So God forbid we notice someone at a pool, even perhaps somewhere else, and we notice they're not breathing anymore, Dr. John. What's the first thing we should do?
So the very first thing you should do is make sure that there is something going on. They're not just relaxing or meditating or in a yoga stance or something. Basically, what you want to do is go and shake them. And we have a doll here we can look at. So the first thing you want to do, and they always call them Annie for some reason. I don't quite know why. But first thing you want to do is, Annie, are you okay? And shake the doll, shake the person. And if they don't wake up, then you say, okay, at that point, something's going on. They're not breathing. Their heart's not working. I need to get it started for them. I need to get their blood flowing. The very first thing you do, send someone to call 911, which is exactly what they did, or call 911 yourself and then start CPR. The one thing we found out about CPR is people are hesitant to do it because of the breaths and the CPR and getting it wrong and not wanting to make a mistake, but it is life-saving, and it is something you want to start right away. So they started this hands-only CPR, which is what I'll show you. So essentially what you do is you just put one hand in the middle of the chest. And so go ahead, just one hand in the middle of the chest.
One hand right there.
Yeah, just come on their side here because they're going to have legs.
All right.
So one hand in the middle of the chest, and then wrap your fingers around the other hand.
Interlocking.
Lock your elbows, and then just push down hard. And you want to do it at 100 beats a minute. Staying Alive, that song. Put that in your mind. Now, for parents out there, there's another song, and I hate to do this to you, Baby Shark.
Oh, no.
Baby Shark, 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 shark. That's 100 beats per minute. Yeah, exactly. So, it's another one you can do. And just keep doing that until help arrives. And so you can see it's not that difficult to do.
Oh, so let's hypothetically, let's say that that's not working. When should you then switch to the rescue breaths?
So this is good for the first few minutes. And that means ambulances are coming, and you want to go ahead and get them help as soon as they can. But after a couple minutes, you're going to start needing to do that breath part itself. And so if this isn't working after a couple minutes, you want to think about going to breathing and then the heart compressions themselves. The other thing is, if you have somebody like this case who is in the pool, they're not going to have oxygen in your blood. So those first few rescue breaths are important, and then starting CPR and going back and forth. And then for children, they're still recommending the full CPR. You need training for that, essentially, and so if you can get training, fantastic. But what this is showing is that saving a life is easy. You just need to jump in there and do it.
With so many folks jumping into the pool this time of year, going to the beach this time of year, probably a great opportunity to remind folks about just water safety 101.
So number one, don't swim alone. That's probably the biggest thing, because you never know when something like this is going to happen. Know how to swim. Take swim lessons of some kind. Know your limitations. But you also want to assign somebody to be a lifeguard. So think about what lifeguards do. For 15 minutes, they do absolutely nothing other than focus on the swimmer. And that means put your cell phone down, don't talk to your friends, don't have a drink in your hand, just focus, and then switch out with a different family member every 15 minutes. And so people can concentrate on the swimmers. These things can happen in seconds.
Like that.
And so you want to make sure that you're ready for them.
Dr. John, great tips as always. Thank you. Annie, thank you as well. Thanks for playing along. By the way, to learn more about how to administer CPR, just go to our website, today.com/health. Thanks again.
You bet.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.